All right, down here just outside the Maroon locker room, and my heart is just starting to return its beats to normal. A thrilling 5-4 Game 1 victory here in the second series, the Western Conference semifinal against the Stratford Warriors for the Maroons. And I'm here with a fellow that you really stood out to me tonight up in the booth, Sean Truby, who your speed, my goodness gracious, really made the difference. You scored a beautiful goal. You had an assist tonight. And then you were out at critical times, too, when there was the net was empty. You were out killing penalties. So you got the whole package.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Sean, what do you think the keys to the Maroons continuing to be successful? Because that's a very good strat. They showed tremendous resilience. Folks, it was 5-1 at one point, and I was feeling quite comfortable. Then that late goal. Boy, those late goals, 5-2, and then they scored 2. They scored what we thought was the tying goal, but the net was off the moorings, and then they hit the goal post also. What do you think the keys are to continuing to have success against the Warriors?
Yeah, I think just keep playing our game and just really tighten up the D zone. And I think if we keep doing that and we keep getting our chances and shooting pucks, I mean, I think we need more shots and just clean up the D zone and we'll be good.
Right on. Well, you got to lace them back up Friday night in Stratford, and then you'll be right back here in this barn on Sunday night. You've played in Stratford before, and it's got history like this place does.
Yeah, for sure. It's a really good barn, so yeah.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Well, listen, Sean Truby, you were I marvel at number 19 speed. I think you can fly when you get the puck, and you caused their defense to make a couple of miscues that gave us some good scoring chances, and you almost had a second goal. You walked right in, and Chase Furlong made a heck of a save.
Yeah, really good save by the goalie. So yeah.
All right. Well, listen, Sean Truby, let's see if you can take this team down the 401 and notch another win for us. Chris Taylor's behind the camera. This is Sean Truby. I'm Peter Cobb. We'll be back with Coach Santos momentarily. All right. We're back here again with head coach Richard Santos. And as I said when I was talking to Sean Truby, let my heart rate get back down to normal, Coach. We score early in this game right away. The barn's alive. They tie it up. We get a late goal to make it 2-1. And I think to myself, okay, it's going to be that kind of tight checking, close game. And then boom, we explode with 3 goals in 4 minutes. It's 5-1, but a late goal. And I said, oh, those under-minute goals. I can see you looking to the skies. And then boom, they score 2 goals, and we got a whole new hockey game. What you certainly had ups and downs on that bench tonight, I would imagine.
Yeah, honestly, looking back at it, last minute of the period, you can't get scored on. It's got to be easy plays. We tried to do a little too much with the puck, and it didn't work out for us this time. It's not regular season hockey anymore. It's playoff hockey, and the small mistakes is going to end up in the back of your net, and that's what was the breach between the second and third.
Yeah, I have to say though, they scored a goal, and credit to referee Campbell. He waved it off right away. The net was off the moorings. There's no question about that, and he waved it off right away because we were on our heels at that time. And I wondered on the bench, who's out there at that critical time? Are you judging by what's taking place in the game, or looking for matchups?
No, just who's going to eat a puck for us. And, we started preaching about, don't cheat the offense. And we just gave the guys that didn't cheat the offense the opportunity. Obviously, the Nitro line is a big line for us that shuts teams down. They're starting to get gassed at the end, and we were able to lock it down. And you know what? I give Campbell a lot of credit. I've been on him a lot this season, and, he was right on the call. I thought it was the right call, and sometimes it goes the other way. Like we got a goal disallowed in Elmira that we thought was a goal, and it came back in Game 5. So again, that's hockey.
That is, absolutely. And boy, there's 6.1 seconds to go, and the wisdom of Josh Harding to take that puck into the corner, and I'm not firing it around the boards. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to get run. I mean, their guy's going to throw their weight around, but he knew that's what it takes to get the W.
Yeah, I've coached Josh Harding since he was, I think, 12 years old.
Wow.
Just like if you remember last year, McGuire did the exact same thing. It was almost like a minute though that time, 3 times in a row. But we've taught that at a young age, and he went back to his roots, and I give him a lot of credit.
Well, Coach Santos, one behind us here. You get a day's rest, and then Friday night you're in their barn, and it's a small place like ours, and that's a tough place to play.
Oh, that's very tough. They pack it just like us. They got 15 to 2,000 fans screaming, just like our fans. So it's going to be a tough place to go. But a hockey god once told me, if you win all your home games and you're the higher seed, you're going to win the series. So
I love the way you're thinking. Well, listen, Coach, another outstanding job by you and your coaching staff behind the bench. A big 5-4 victory here in game number 1 of the Western Conference semifinal over the Stratford Warriors. Mr. Chris Taylor is hiding behind the camera over there, not eating KFC like I saw him earlier, folks. This is head coach Richard Santos, and my name is Peter Cobb saying, so long.